Well, Emma, it is August and we're hoping for
Yeah.
some sunshine, some warmth, but I understand that we might be dodging some raindrops coming down.
Yeah, you're absolutely right, Jake. Right now, most of us are dry. Most of us are also sunny, a little bit of cloud cover closer to Eau Claire and La Crosse, but we do have some rain and storm chances on the way, in part fueled by some warmer temperatures. Right now, we're all in the high 70s and low 80s across the state, and that, along with some humidity being brought up by southerly winds, is going to increase the chance for severe weather over these next couple of days. Now, heading into today, it looks like the Storm Prediction Center actually just removed our threat of severe weather today, and that's exactly what I expected. You can see they tailored that a little bit more towards Minnesota and North Dakota because recent models that we were just looking at are showing a decrease in the severity of those cells popping up. As you can see, making our way through this evening, not really seeing much. Couple of showers through those later nighttime hours tonight, and that's going to continue, especially in southern Wisconsin, into the early hours of Friday. But for the most part, our chance of severe weather for tonight has decreased quite a bit. Now, once we do get into early tomorrow morning, if you look out to your west and you're wondering, oh, what's that? Well, that's our next chance for some stronger weather in the very northern portion of the state. So just north of Eau Claire, closer to Ashland, Ladysmith, as well as the Northwoods, Rhinelander, all the way down to Wausau, we could be seeing some stronger cells throughout our Friday. And as a result of that, we are going to be under a level 1 out of 5 risk of severe weather for our Friday. So up there in that northwestern corner, that's where we're most likely to see those strongest cells form as we make our way through tomorrow. That being said, a lot of us are still going to stay dry. That 1 out of 5 risk still means that things are going to be pretty isolated. I cannot say the same for our Saturday. That's our next chance for some more widespread severe weather. As you can see, that level 2 risk just stretches straight through the state of Wisconsin, from La Crosse down to Grant County, all the way up towards Marathon County and towards the upper peninsula of Michigan. And surrounding that is a level 1 out of 5 risk of severe weather. So this is all thanks to a cold front that's moving through. It's going to force some of that warmer air to rise pretty rapidly, and that's where we get these really strong, deep storms. So you can see that progressing down in a line as we make our way through Saturday morning. Those early hours of Saturday, that's when Eau Claire and Wausau are the most likely to see some of those stronger storms. That continues to make its way to the southeast through La Crosse and Madison. By the time that it gets there in the early hours of Saturday, it's actually going to have weakened quite a bit, and then we will see a secondary line reform, this time a little bit stronger, and that's our greatest threat of severe weather. So that's coming later on in the day, Saturday, overnight into early Sunday. We're going to continue to track that for you. It's really likely that that timeline and that track is going to change in these next few days, so we're going to keep an eye on that Saturday into Sunday for you. 85 is our high today in Wausau. We're going to continue to climb up to the high 80s for your Friday, up to 86 in Eau Claire today, 88 your high for Friday. We're going to get up to 84 in La Crosse, then we are going to reach that 90 threshold for your Friday, and in Madison, a high of 85 degrees today, up to those high 80s for your Friday and Saturday. Remember, that next chance at some widespread severe weather is coming our way for Saturday and Sunday, and then as we start off our next work week, we should be a little bit stormy before things dry up and those high temperatures fall a little bit closer to average.